All righty, we got action. We are here at Bullshooters. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Friday night fight or Friday noon fight. George Bell, aka Hollywood, against Martin Romero. 10 ball on the 9-foot pit table here at Bullshooters. Race to 13. 10 ball goes last. 3 foul winner breaks. Both players have posted up and we are ready to go. Hope we all are having a great Friday afternoon. Again, we are here at Bullshooters. Shout out to Bullshooters for letting us host these Friday night fights here on the pit table. And think I don't know if they even flipped already. I may have missed that. But it should be a good one. Race to 13. And tonight at 6:30, we're supposed to have Eddie Gonzalez against Chuck Perro. And looks like George is getting the coins ready. And yeah, I guess they did. And Martine won the first break. And here we go. We got action. Thanks again to our wonderful sponsors, MU3D, Michael Labansky, Tony's Mobile Tire Service, Tony Sanchez. We got Qualtech Air Conditioning Heating with John Sanchez, E3 with me, with Cleveland Baylor and Mitch Ellerman. And also the one and only Mike Gwynn with Realty One Group. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Let's see how this first break goes. I know Martine was here yesterday practicing. So let's see how it goes for him. Again, they are playing 3 foul and they are playing 10 ball goes last. Not a very good break. I think George is going to have a shot on the one. I'm looking at it right down the line, and he can spin around that 10 and just miss it. Should be able to come in between the 3 and 10, come down for the 2. Wants to try to get below it to play it in the top left hand corner. Good shot, little love bump. And maybe have to play the 2-way combo, or he's going to play safe. Let's see what he does. He's going to be aggressive. Yeah, why not? His first game, really good layup. Got options. I think he's going to try to draw the cue ball off the 2, make the 2 on the side, try to float over for the 3. If he can do that, don't go too far. Should be okay. That'll be layup perfect. Come around 2 rails, got to get in between the 5 and 6 for the 4. Not going to say what everybody's thinking, but we could have a break and run. Looking really good. Just stop the cue ball. May roll it forward, run into the 10. Wants to play the 5 on the side next. Yeah, just like that. Good shot there. Looks like he's got an angle. He can miss this 9. He can make the 5 in that right side pocket and then come back across for the 6 in the left side pocket. Really good. Hit that really good. Nice inside English. Got a little straight on this. He might want to play this in the top right hand corner so he can come across table for the 7. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. He sees it too. Doesn't want to try to roll off with this 6 ball in the side pocket. That's just way too tough. So I think he's taking the right shot here. Can he make it? Made it. Got an okay angle. The 7 is just off the rail a little bit. You just got to worry about drawing it, not scratching in the left-hand side. Yeah, he drew it to avoid the scratch. Left it pretty decent. This is no gimme. Martin could probably cut this backwards. George is trying to stretch out, trying to get warmed up, get his stroke going. That wasn't a kick. That wasn't an easy 7 ball by any means. I call it first game jitters. But again, welcome everybody who's watching. Should be a good one. He's going for the fuller pocket. Underhit it. You got to play to overcut those shots. So he's going to give George a good look. Going to draw this ball down table. Doesn't want to go forward 2 rails. That was a really good stroke. Now can he get to this bottom rail and pop up above the 10? Maybe a little bit of stun, a little bit of right hand English. They may try to draw this too. No, I like that right there. Nice little stun with a little bit of spin. Brings him right over for the 10. Get a good chance to take the first game down. He's got to get his extension. Got a little stretch here. Make sure you chalk your cue. This is where you miscue, and if you don't, so it should be pretty simple, but you never can tell with these tight pockets. These are 4 1/8 inch pockets. Nice smooth stroke by George. Nice out. Taking down the first game. 1-0. We got action. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks to George and Martine for wanting to be on the stream. Got quite a few people in here today. Got Simon Lee from Vegas here for the Zaid Yusuf tomorrow. Yvonne Camacho's in the building practicing. Flip Salsa is coming off his surgery and he's feeling good. Playing a little, trying not to risk it too much. Well, here we go. George gets the break for the first time. Martine won the first break. Should say won the flip. Decent break, but nothing down. All right, they're going to get into a little safety battle. I'm going to have to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back with you. All righty, we're back. On the three ball, Martine's trying to play safe. Unfortunately, it snuck out. Forcing George to have to play safe somehow. Going to try to bank the three up table, use a little bit of inside English to keep this cue on to the 10 and 4. We'll really stroke through it and have it go towards the left side of the table. I think he's calling it, trying to spin it in because it's so close to the rail. Yeah, he was risking it there. Not so bad because I think the 5 goes past the 6, but Martine's going to have a good shot here to get out if he can get on this 4 properly. Let's see if he's going to go around to the right side and get above it, or if he's just going to slow roll it off the bottom rail to play it in the side. Well, that might work. Yeah. Looked like he may have tried to go into it, but nonetheless, he's going to get. Gonna look and see if the 5 goes by. I'm pretty sure it does. So you guys got to draw this 4 ball. Got to make the 4, draw the cue ball to the side rail, and back up table for the 5. Try to keep it below it so he can still make it. Kind of like that. That was a good shot. Put enough spin so the cue ball would spin up table. Let the cue ball go low enough. Now here's the key shot right here. Now, I was afraid if you make it, you got a real good look again. Now, if you don't, gotta hope you get lucky. Don't sell out. George thinks he can back cut this. I don't think he can. It's tough. He's got to kick in between the 7 and 8. Might do a little bit of a masse and try to get that cue ball behind the 8. Put the 5 ball behind the 6. Oh, he made it. He did call it. Wow. No, he did call safe. He called it first and then called safe. So Martine's going to get the option. He's got to look at the 6. Just got to slow roll this in. Not the cue ball. Oh, he missed it good. Giving George the character builder. Going to take on the cut down the rail. Try to get the cue ball back across table. Overcut it. Going to get away with it. This is a makeable shot, but it's not easy. Call it the character builder. He's got to cut this with spin and draw it above the side pocket, and he'll have a shot on a 7 if he can. That was not a gimme, again, especially not on this table, but he's going to get away with it. It's easier to play safe than to run out. George is going to pull out the jump cue, try to jump this in with no reward if he does. He'll probably have to kick the 7. He's hoping that he can make this and have an edge. Look at the edge of a 7. Unless he tries to cross this. Oh, no. Well, 10 ball's going up by the corner pocket, but fortunately they're playing 10 ball goes last. So Martine's going to have a good chance at running out here. Should just float this cue ball up table. It should go to the top rail and bounce off. You can float it too. Good angle right there. Now just draw it down table. Get an angle on the 8. Oh, Martine. Shooting a little quick. He missed it good, as they say. Don't think George. He may try to cut this in. No, no, it's not on the rail. So I think the shot is to just hit the right side of the 7, thin as possible. Get the cue ball to this right side and use the 8 ball as a blocker. He's going to go the opposite. Try to get this cue ball down behind the 9 ball. Or no, we're going to go over there to the side rail. Not so bad. I don't think Martin can bank it in the side, so he's going to have to play safe. Flip the right side, try to bank the 7 up past the 8. Make the cue ball go 3 rails up underneath the 9. It's jacked up over the 10 though, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. This might not be bad, but it might be worse for him. Because if George can get that cue ball up underneath the 10, looks like he's going to be aggressive and go for the 7, but I'd try to play safe, put that cue ball underneath the 10, put that 7 ball down here on the bottom rail. Oh, he's being aggressive. Did he get safe? Did he get safe shape? Don't think so. I think Martin's got a shot on the 7. Well, looking like it's a little slightly hooked. He may have to slightly masse. You can see he's crouching down. Yeah. Aiming down on the cue ball. Try to draw it in, spin it. Good shot with a 10. 10 held him up, so let's see if he can put the cue ball behind the 10 or if he can put the cue ball down underneath the 9. Put the 8 ball on the end rail there. Or we can put the 8 out in the middle of the table and put that cue ball behind the 10, going 3 rails. I like this shot. I like this one really good because that 9 is a really big ball right now. Just became even bigger. He's got no edge. He's going to have to kick at this. Good shot by Martin. Wants to come behind this 8 ball and kick it down table. Not going to work. Need to hit that a little fuller. But still early. I always say it takes players about 10 games to get warmed up the table and their stroke. Some players can adjust quicker. Yeah, that's going to be a struggle shot here. Character builder, as we like to call him. Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday afternoon. Hope we're helping you pass the time at work. Really good shot by Martin right there. Stroked it in. One more to go. Looks simple until you're shooting at it. Straight in, 4 1/8 inch pocket. And he shot it good. They slow rolled it. 1-1. We got action. I think this might go hill. I don't know about you. As viewers, we want to see it. As players, they don't want to see it. So, who's your money on? Who do you like? Hollywood, aka George Bell, 617, or Martin Romero, 613? I know who my money's on, but can't say, don't want to give it away. Again, let me know if you can hear me all right. If the stream is coming through clear, if you can read that call tech and the phone number back there, give them a call. Summer's coming. Don't want to miss out. Oh, got a little safety break. Got a 110 combo, but they are playing 10 ball last, so you're going to very rarely see combos unless they're lined up and it's hanging in front of the pocket somehow. Went for the bank. And we got a hanger. Don't forget, if you're going to be around tomorrow, Kentucky Derby, 152nd run of the Derby. We are showing it at Bull Shooters here. Doors are going to be open at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So that means the tables will be open for the 8 ball state championship. Open to anybody. Don't need a Fargo. Don't need to be established. Also got the Zaid Yusuf 570 and under. The 8 ball state championship is $50. Race of 7 on the winners, 5 on the losers, alternate break, BCA rules. The 10 ball is a race of 7, everyone plays even. $325 entry, 500 all in. Think we're going to have about 50 players for the 8 ball and probably going to end up with about 14, maybe 16 for the 570 and under. Going for the safety. Did he get the speed? I think he did. Yes, he did. He's going to force George to probably kick at those 2 rails. Call it in that bottom left-hand corner. Ooh, kicked it one and kicked it right in. Now for your next trick. Wow, what a great shot that was. And no reward. If he kicked that a little harder, he might not have made it. But if he did, he might have had a shot. Now he might have to jump this. It is makeable off the 7. I think I got to jump this because the cue ball's going to go into the rail and bounce out for the 5. And I don't think it's as hard. Almost play it like you're cutting it up in the corner when it goes off the 7 in the side. Well, we're going to see what happens. He's going for the 1 railer. Kick bank. Oh, yeah, I would have called it. Oh, he called. Oh, wow. He did call it. What a shot. And he's got a shot on the 5 in the side. 2 great kick shots right there, folks. Not luck when you call it, right? Doesn't matter how it gets there, as long as it gets there. Man, we're seeing some great shooting by George. Like he came prepared, walked in, and maybe hit 10 balls, said, all right, let's go. You know George, though, he loves the thrill of action. So that was a great shot. Hit that with bottom inside to come around 3 rails. Get straight in on the 7. Just got to draw it down to about the middle diamond. Have a shot on the 8. Right about there. That's all you need. Cut this in. Cue ball's going to come back 2 rails. He wants to be past the 9 ball in the center of the table, though, so you have a nice angle come off the rail. So I'm curious to see how he's going to shoot this. Oh, he shot it too hard. Way too hard, and he's too high. He could have came down a little bit. Martin forgot to mark his quarter. So Martin gonna try to cut this, or is he gonna go for the bank? He can play the bank, and he can play it 2 way. If he plays the cue ball to go underneath the 9, if he makes the 8, no, he's going for the side. Curious of that one. Or no, maybe he's just looking at what the cue ball does if he cuts it. If he cuts that 8 ball. I like that he's taking his time. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and cut it. Have the cue ball go back and forth. Not wrong, as long as he can avoid the scratch. Overcut it. And George is going to get a look. Yeah, special shout out to Tony's Mobile Tire Service. He ended up coming up here today and found I had a small screw in my tire. Now I got to go get it fixed because he didn't bring his trailer here. He's like 5 foot from me right now. But seriously, shout out to Tony Sanchez for checking it out. Let me know. I was away having lunch, and he saw my tire was low, and he actually put air in it. So that's a good guy to have in your corner. Good guy to call. He'll come help you out. He has helped me out before. You have any tire needs. He is mobile, so hit him up. The number is on the screen when you see his logo. Oh, George, you hit that a little too weak. I say it all the time. When you slow roll those balls, you're second guessing yourself of worried about overhitting it. Got to hit it with confidence. Watch this stroke by Martin. He's going to hit this 10 with confidence. It's going to go in the pocket. He's not going to slow roll this thing. Bottom right, he's calling it. Got to put maybe a little bit of inside English, right English, so you can keep the cue ball from going in the side pocket. He went the opposite English. Look out. No. Oh, boy. He walked away. He knew it wasn't going in. Good shot by Martin. Bad shot by George. He's not happy about that. Oh, 2-1. We got action. Who do you like? Mr. Roger Griggs is playing against Simon Lee. Getting him warmed up for tomorrow. All right, let's see if Martin can lay down a break and run. Who do you think's going to break and run first, George or Martin? Well, they got to make a ball first. 3 balls hanging, 5 balls tracking. Nope. Well, there's a 110 combo possibly, but again, they're playing 10 ball goes last, so expect them to play safe. Or at least try. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Might give Martin an opportunity to play a better safe, or he might go ahead and play aggressive now that he's up 2-1. I like banking this ball 2 rails down by the 5 ball, keeping the cue ball up by the 9 ball. Bet a bottom English. He's going to go opposite, but the cue ball there, that's a good way too. Gets underneath. Yeah, good shot. George has an option here. He can kick at this 1 rail. Got to hit below the 3 ball that's hanging. He's looking to see if he can mass A around this 10 ball. No way. Got to avoid the 6-2. Curious if he's going to call. He's calling something. Maybe the 1, or did he call the 9? We're going to find out. He made 2 great kick shots 2 games ago. Look at his speed. Probably not going to like his next shot. Martin can bank this 1 ball. If he hits it full with top English, he can run the cue ball down the rail. He's just going to clip it, get the cue ball. Yeah, I was going to say, we wanted to get underneath those 3 balls right there. Missed the 8, but going to give George a shot to do something. He's going to play aggressive again. Play the 1. Yeah. Just so you can play safe on your next ball. I mean, as long as you stay in control, that's what the game's about. Let's see what he does here. 2-7 combo, 7 off the rail, off the 5 in the corner. No, I am guessing he's just gonna. I was gonna say float the cue ball. Got a rail, but I think he left him an edge. I always think he was gonna float it down to the bottom rail, but that worked out so far. Let's see what Martin can do. He's saying no pocket. Or does he say the 3 ball? I'm going to cut the 2 ball backward? No, just pushing it. Let George play the safe. Got to put that cue ball behind the 5 ball and then 2 ball above the 10. Or is it going the other way? 2 ball behind the 5, cue ball behind the 10. Not bad if you get there, but don't want to sell out. That 2 ball doesn't go past the 5 unless it hits rail first. Not sure if he can make it or not. May try to play a 1 pocket shot. Oh, wow. It went in. What a shot. Looking right down the line, I swore it didn't go, so he hit that ball really good. Now we got to use inside English, hit that 3 ball, hit side rail, top rail, come down on side the 6. Like that. Oh, he hit it too good. I think he hit a little too thick. That's what caused him to go too far down the rail before it hit. Got to hit that ball a little thinner than that. But now he's forced to call safe. What's he going to do? Put the cue ball up there by the 9. Use the 8 and 10. Looks good from here. Looks good from my house. George gonna jump this in again. What are you gonna? Yeah, pulled out the jump cue. Ooh, that's twice now. Luckily, they're playing 10 ball goes last because there's a 4-10 combo sitting in the wind. Well, I think Martine has a good chance of getting out here, especially with ball in hand. 4 balls in the middle of the table, 5 balls hanging, so you just got to get up in the middle of the table, out where the 4 ball is, a little bit to the left of it for the 6. Makes a 7. Everything is duck, duck, goose. Been up in between the 7 and 8, or are you going to go 2 rails? Underneath the 7, back across table. Well, that's not bad. Makes it easier, actually. Bump the 7 out. Now he can just stop the cue ball for the 6 ball, and then you have a stop shot on the 7. Stop shot on the 8. Looking good. Well, luckily, race the 13. Guy can get ahead. 8-3, and the next you know, it's hill. So let's see what's going to happen here. Should be able to cut this in and go 3 rails around for the 9. Yeah, nice spin shot. Now you're just going to do the same thing. Cut the 9 in, go 3 rails around with right hand English for the 10 in the side. He could draw it if he wants. Some people like drawing it out. I like going this way, just like he just did. Makes it easier. You're able to let your stroke out. And it's all natural. Look out. All right. Got action. 3-1, Martine. George was coming out looking strong, winning that first game. And he made a mistake, and now here you see it. Martine's punishing him for it. All right, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I gotta step away. Really nice break from Martine, as long as the one doesn't go in. But I'll be right back with you. All right. Sorry, I missed it. Must have pushed out. Couldn't see the one. Maybe somebody can help me out. Oh, he didn't spin it enough and hard enough. Had to help a friend out real quick. No, George's gonna have to play safe here. Starting to struggle a little bit. I would just stop the cue ball right there and been straight in on the two. Pull it over with a three, but let's see if he can clip it. Tried to get underneath the five, but nonetheless, we got action. I think Marty can cut this in. Getting the extension for his cue. Pretty sure he's going to try to cut this in and get this around the seven, in between the seven and eight. Try to get straight in on this three. Be the likely story. Sometimes it sucks being small, or it sucks that they're playing on the 9 foot table. Getting the bridge out too with the extension. Now he's going to change his mind and play safe. He's going to bank the stew ball down table and put the cue ball behind the three, maybe. No, yeah. Well, that's not bad. That'll slow Hollywood down. I mean, you always want to try to hide them. And red. Rusted. Oh yeah, B-52s is on right now. All right, got a little bit of a challenge. We're gonna go with inside English. Try to play above that five ball to get to the three. I think he. Oh wow, he's able to avoid the six ball. Really good shot. I was curious about that. All right, what kind of angle is he gonna get on the five? Is he gonna just try to stop the cue ball, get straight in to play the five in this bottom left hand corner? Or is he gonna try to go to the top rail, get straight in so he can come down for the six? Got options. I kind of like just keeping it simple and stopping the cue ball. Play the five in that bottom left. Yeah, just like that. Now I can roll it forward. I think he might roll down into the 10 or right in between the 10 and 6. If he can judge that speed right, cue ball might land right by the spot or just to the right of it. No, he's coming down to the left. Great shot. a little bit better angle than I thought. Now he's got a great angle. Come up table for the 7. This game looks like it's going to be over. Looking like a 4-1 unless the commentator curse is alive and well. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I think he could have hit that with inside English. I probably would have hit that with inside English. So he just misstepped there. He had the right line though for the 7. He would have been good if he made it. George is trying to get right back to where he started. It's unreal how much that commentator curse is. Some people don't believe it. Some people do. I mean, how else do you explain it? Nonetheless, Martinez giving George a little look here. Doesn't want to get too far ahead. Maybe trying to trap him. Who knows? I guarantee if George loses a set, I guarantee they're going to jump on another table and play another set. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, George. Uh-oh. Houston, we got a problem. Can't be dogging those balls after your opponent gave you a really good opportunity to get out there. So he may have to go talk to himself. Take a small break. This time where you go into the bathroom. Shake it off. Big missed opportunity, but nonetheless, Martine's going to take advantage of it. We got 4-1. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Appreciate it. All right, here we go with the Martine break. Got the 3 ball on the side. They keep getting the 1 up table, but they can't get the cue ball up table. Need to start trying to draw that cue ball up table. So they get a shot. Martine's calling safe. Gonna try to thin it, or is he gonna look at? Oh, I don't know about that. Called no shot, but then tried to make it. I think he was trying to just miss and get the cue ball down underneath all these balls. Nonetheless, it's not looking easy. Definitely going to get into another safety battle. Just push this 2 ball down below the 10 and put that cue ball right in between them. I'm going to say the 4 and 10 right there. Try to cut off all the angles. Not sure if he can get to it from the side rail. He may have to go to the top rail. Even that's going to be tough. You go 2 rails, got to go to the top right hand corner. 2 rails, but you got to play to miss the 7. Maybe able to get around this 8 ball. That's looking tough, though. I think he's got to go to the top right. 2 rails come in that way. What he's looking at, but gotta worry about that 7 ball. Yeah, no good. Got to go into it tight, and you got to go into it the right amount of spin. Good safety by George. Now, can he make it use of it? Got ball in the hand. He should be able to get the cue ball to go in between the 8 and 9. He's got to figure out the right speed. I would try to play right into the 10. That gives you that angle on the 4 on the side. If you come up short, you got 4 in the corner. Oh, well, that's going to work, but now he's got a problem. He might want to just draw this over behind the five, make the four go out the six and go up table and play safe. Because if he makes a four, he can make the four, but then he's going to play safe on the five. That might be the better shot. Four might be too hard to play safe. But they can just run right into the six and pull the cue ball behind the five automatically. Just make sure he gets a rail. Draw around the 7, 9, and 10 like this. I was going to say, come around, get away with it. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Oh, I gotta love this game, huh? All right. Martin says, well, pretty good, amigo. Think he can get in between this 9, 10. Yep, I think he can. Might be a little tight. He's got to be able to put some left hand spin on this. Not a lot, though. Can't go too much. May have to go opposite. Might have to go right hand English. Oh, wow. That's brutal. All right, George. You got ball in hand. Got to make use of it. Nothing's tied up. I think everything looks laid out pretty simple. Gonna get his extension. Just got to go to the top rail and come down. You want to get straight in on the five. Oh, he's gonna draw it. That's not bad. I think he can stop this or try to stun it forward a little, play the six in the side, or he can just draw this, play the six in the same pocket. Under hit it. Been better off just stopping it or stunning it forward. Now he's got to play safe. Try to clip this left side of the six and try to get the cue ball underneath the eight. A little bit of left hand spin. Well, it's going to work. I think he told Martini's on two. I don't think he can see an edge. Looks like it. Wow, that's a thin edge. I don't think he can. Oh, definitely can't make it. But I think he's just going to try to go for a good hit. I could be wrong. I think he's just trying to get the cue ball down here. Came up short. Going to give George a shot on the side. Oh, no. I think it went long enough. George's going to have to pull out the jump cue. Yeah, last minute, last second, it rolled far enough. Oh, here comes the jump. See if he can keep it on the table. Cue ball should be going forward. Oh, good shot. A little bit of a character builder here. He's going to cut the seven in and trying to keep the cue ball below where it is now so he can have a good shot on the eight. It's manageable. Could try to stroke this ball in, send the cue ball around four rails, but I don't see that happening. I think he's just going to slow roll this in like this. Keep it under where it was like that. Now he can just low roll it with a little bit of right hand English to go up table like that for the nine. Now you got choices. You want to stay on the same side, you want to go past it and above it, stay below it. Just make sure you make the nine. I like that shot right there. Shooting it with confidence. Not trying to slow roll it in, second guess himself. Pick the shot that's going to make you shoot it with confidence like that. Good out. Keeping it close. 4-2. We still got a ball game. We still got action. 22 viewers ain't so bad. Thanks again to those that are on YouTube watching. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you can. Not that we get anything from it, really. Just trying to hit 1,000 viewers. I think I got 800 something subscribers. Well, hit that one bad. He's going to get away with it? I think so. Safe break. My team's going to have to push out. Well, he might have a window on that one ball, but I think his better option is to push out. I'll push it up to that top rail. Let George try to play safe. Push it up to that top rail. One doesn't go anywhere. Can call push and try to make the one. Luckily for George, the rack didn't break open so great. Yeah, I like this right here. Let him shoot. Let him try to play safe. Let them think they have control. Martin's a too well-rounded player. Plays one pocket. He plays golf. He plays three cushion. Plays all the games well. A little bit tougher to beat players like that. He got a rail. Did he get it behind the 10? I don't think so. I think Martin's got a almost full ball. Not, I know he's going to clip the left side of the 1 and send that cue ball up behind the 9. Bank this 1 ball over here, get the cue ball up there, and voila. Safety allowed. Or safety handled. But George is going to kick at this. Oh, we got an option. Martin says, no, thank you. You can have it. This one's a little bit tricky. I'm going to go 2 rails and try to cut it in the side. It's not bad. I mean, got an opportunity. Oh, my goodness. I think if he touched it, it was going. Oh, Martin got it. Martin got ball in hand. Just got to get an angle on the 2 to get over there for the 3. Let's see how he manages it. Made 10's laying a little funny. I think you just need to, yeah, I was going to say, just float down a little bit, give yourself an angle so you come in between the 5 and 10. You want to get straight in on this 3. Great shot. Even if it has this angle right here is perfect, you can just pop it out. Could be able to come out the center of the table, play the 4 in the left-hand side pocket. Oh, he's going to hold it. Nothing wrong there. Keeping himself in the game. Now he can make the 4 on the right-hand side, send the cue ball down to the bottom rail and back up. And give himself an option to play in the corner or the side. Just look out, 8 ball. Oh, look outside pocket. Crazy game. And just when you think it's over, see if George could draw this across table and not get hooked behind the 7. Underhit it because he worried about overhitting it. Might have been better off going to the side rail and come around 3 rails. Now he might have to play safe here. Bank the 5 ball underneath the 8-10, spin the cue ball behind the 7 with right hand English. See if he can achieve it. I overhit it. Got away with it. Didn't sell out anything except for a safety option. Martin probably going to bank it up table. Try to cross the 5. A little bit of inside English so he can hold the cue ball. All about speed right here. Speed and spin. He may try to just bank it over there to the left-hand side rail. Use the 8 and 10. That's not bad either. Still all about speed and spin. Now I like this, but he went for it. He went for it. Oh, he didn't. He was playing safe. Should have played the encase shot. Didn't really leave George nothing. George was laughing. He's like, well, what? You didn't leave me nothing. Left him the character builder. See if you can draw this. Draw this around. Gotta punch this ball. Wow, great shot. Wow. Overstroked it. Or understroked it. What do you want to call? All right, what do you do here? Just going to clip the left side of the 8, try to send the cue ball up table. Keep it from moving. The problem is you're going to underhit this because you're so worried about overhitting it. You might not get a rail. Oh, I got a rail. Got a rail. Good shot. Good speed. That's about the best you can do in the situation he was in. Let's see if Martin goes for the bank. He just banked it. He says, no bueno. I think George doesn't have a full ball, but he definitely got enough to figure something out. He could try to go for it, but I don't think he's got enough. Ooh. No, I like this right here. Get on the 10. Get on the 10. Force him to play the combo. Make him spot it. I think the 8 goes. That bottom left hand. Martin looking at it. He called it. Let's see if he can knock it down. If he can, have a good shot on the 9. Oh, he's playing total safe. Get behind the 9. Nope. Gonna leave George a shot. Let's see if he can cut it in for the win. Keep it from scratching. George already took his hat off. You know what that means. He's serious. Oh, he got the right love bump. Instead of hitting the point and coming back down table, he got the right love bump. Go too hard at it. Don't go too hard at it. Oh my goodness. Too close to his work. Overstroked the 9 ball. Just need to get over there by the side pocket. See if he's gonna cut it backwards. In this situation, I think he has to bank it. I don't know if he can hit it thin enough to push it down to the bottom rail and send the cue ball 3 rails around backup table. I think that's what he can try to do. Try to hit it thin and hit the bottom rail first. It's what he'd like for that to happen. But I don't even think he can do that. I think he's going to hit that side rail first. They might just push it down to the bottom rail. Force Martin to bank it or to hit it then. These shots are always tough. But you don't hit it hard enough and give him ball in hand. I was gonna say he was stuck. He overhit the 9. No bueno. All right. Martinez in control. George making a couple mistakes. All right, let's see if Martin can make the best of it. Yeah, it is a little brutal, and thank you, Joseph. Appreciate it, and you're welcome. Still a long way from over. George had chances to tie it up or get close. He's making it a team effort right now. Going to get underneath the 10? Yes, it is. Right in between that 6 and 3. How strong is that? Martin's going to try to follow that same path. Going to have to bend it like Beckham a little. A little bit of bottom English, maybe a little bit of right. Got to hit this hard too. Goes, yeah, punching it with draw. I like it. It's not a gimme. I don't like going around the 7 ball. That's too tough because of the 5. So could mass around this 10 ball, but don't think you're going to see Martin jump. Too good of a 3 cushion player. I think his only shot is he's going to masse. No, try to jump with the full cue. Oh, he massed it. Got it. Got a hit. George going to have to figure out another safety. Then the left side comes 2 rails. Got a thin hit. Who's gonna get there first? Who's gonna hook their man? George is calling it frozen. That might make it easier for him to make. I think he called it in the side just in case. Well, look at it go. He made it. He called it. I love it. Off the end rail. No shot on the 2. No reward. No reward. Shaking my head. I Chihuahua. Right? Make a great shot like that. Got no reward. Let's see what he can do here. Play it like a 1 pocket kick. Can he even get down there? Well, it's a good 2 rail to kick it up table. Try to leave the cue ball right there. Just like that. Right speed. Get past the window. Nope. George gonna have a good look at this. Should be able to thin this. Bank it to the top rail. Send the cue ball back out underneath. Got a little safety game going. You underhit that one. Not gonna like it. Yeah, George is struggling. Gonna have to get it together soon. Martin's got a cut shot on a 2. He's trying to figure out where to come down and land on a 3. He needs to play the cue ball right into the 10. If he can, then he can play the 3 in the side. Looks like he's just going to try to make it and come down to the 6. Well, he tried. Jacked up was not an easy task, putting left-hand English on it either. So take what you can get. Now just lay up, play safe. You can bank us up around the 7, put the cue ball underneath the 4. We rolling the cue ball forward. T.O. Terry Owens in the house. Martine. Yes, sir. That's the shot right here. Excuse me. Martine is up 5-2. Yes, sir. With George's help. Character builder here. Great shot by Jordan. No reward. No reward with the 9 ball hanging out there. So you're going to have to kick this 4 ball. I'm coming off the bottom rail, kick it up past that 8. Try to get that cue ball to hang out behind the 9. Not this. See, it's 6-10 hanging in the wings, but they are playing 10 ball goes last. So won't see many combos, that's for sure. Oh, Martine, what you doing? Keeping your guy alive? Letting out the line? What you doing there, buddy? Think he was a little stretched out there. Looking like a 5-7 combo coming up next. Nice shot. Let the cue 5 ball going down table. Ever so slightly now. Oh my goodness, George. What are you doing, buddy? Not taking his time. Got away with it a little bit, but he might not like his next shot. Yeah, I think George is walking to the bar, get him a shot of water or something. I even tried to get safe. Gonna leave him a cut shot on the 5. Cue ball's probably going to go into the 6. He wants to try to go in between the 6 and 10, or he might try to come above it and go 2 rails. Right in between it. Oh my goodness. He's lucky he didn't make it. He wouldn't have liked his next shot. Martine says, "Thank you. Can I have another?" This could get bad quick. Start out looking good. Now it's not looking so good. Mr. Schellenberg, how are you, sir? Martine's trying to figure out how to get to this. We're gonna have to use a bridge, maybe. No, he says I'm gonna use my extension. Well, went a little get there. Yeah, he's all right. Thought he was gonna go a little too high, but should be able to just draw this to the side rail, bounce out. Wants to try to get straight in with the 8 if possible. So you can just roll it or stop it. Oh, yeah, I like this. Oh, that's good speed. Now you can just stop the cue ball, have a slide angle on the 9. So you can make it and the cue ball roll over into the center of the table. Try to get straight in. Can roll it forward, but like that, but still wants that little bit of an angle like that. Make this easy. I'll just focus on making the 9. Cue ball's coming across table naturally. If you overroll it, you can play it in the same pocket. Really good shot there. Martine is looking strong. Looking solid. Told him yesterday he better come to play because doesn't watch out, George will beat him. Right now, George is not looking too strong. I bet you are, BJ. After yesterday, you played good. I was happy to break even. But thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. 26 viewers, not bad for Friday afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some of you are probably just getting off. Some of you can't wait to get off. Meanwhile, these guys can't wait to finish this set because I guarantee it, they're probably going to play another one. Unfortunately, we can't show it because at 6:30 we got Eddie Gonzalez and Chuck Perrell playing a race to 15 with the same rules as these guys are playing, but they're playing for 2,000 in the middle. Oh, that again is at 6:30. These guys should be done in time. 3:20. I told them they got till about 6. Meanwhile, I did see Eddie Gonzalez in here earlier, but I guess he left. Meanwhile, Martin wants to put this away already. He's almost at the halfway point. He's calling safety. Where is he going? Ooh, up behind the 4. I like this. I like that. Pulling out the jump cue again. See if he can keep it on the table. Should be able to get up and over. Calling cross corner. No touchy. No rail. No contact. Ball in hand. Well, Martin's got to decide what he's going to do with that 6 ball. Could clip this 2 and open that up and try to get behind the 7 to play safe again. Looking at his options right now, I kind of like that. Unless you get the right angle on the 4 to go down on that 6-8, but then you take a chance of getting trapped behind. He's going to go put him behind the 4 again. No, he says, I really want a 3 foul him. Trying to figure out how to open up that 6 ball, too. Only way, maybe. Yeah, I don't even think he can use the 5 ball to get opened up. Ooh, excuse me. He's going to go for the same safety. How he got ball in hand, try to get up behind that 4 ball. Oh, he hit that a little weak. Not going to like his next shot. George may try to put that cue ball right there behind the 4. Yeah, I think so. He called the 2 down table. Played the 2-way. Oh, he called the side pocket. Wow. All right, once again, you have to excuse me. I'll be right back with you. We'll be seeing you soon. All right, we're back. How's it going to play safe? Ooh, that was pretty good. George got to come off the bottom rail. Gonna try to go into it softly. No rail. Hit it softly, just too soft. Uh, Martin's trying to think. Yeah, he was trying to see if the 8 Cuba went past the 8. He said, nope. Now he's going to have a shot. I'll try to draw off of this. No, he's going to roll forward. Or he's just checking to make sure he doesn't hit anything. Well, he's gonna make me watch the hit. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, he struggled. He didn't get it down low enough because he was close. Made a good shot, but the 6 almost didn't go in. So George got a little character builder here. Cue ball's going away from the 8, so got to see if he can pull it back across table. Got to punch this in. Yeah, it was tough. Oh, he went up table and around. Giving Martin a good look at this. Shoot this a little bit inside English so that cue ball tracks towards the 8 ball on the same side. Good stroke. It's okay that it went too far. You can play this in the corner and just stop the cue ball if he wants. Doesn't really have to draw it down table. You can if you want to be a little straight in, but cue ball should stay off the rail. I like just stopping this ball. Pushed it away from the pocket. It's what George needed. He needed Martin to start playing for George's team. Still not out of the woods, but you should just jack up and stop this. Yeah, just like this. Just make the ball. Make sure you don't draw it in the side, but give yourself an opportunity. Try to make it 6-3 here. George, George, George. Oh, we're going to have an option. Hey, he says, spot it up. I'm going to look at it. I'll let you know. Wow, he's lucky he drew it up table. Martin says, no, I want to look at it. I want to play to overcut this and force you to have to bank this if I don't make it. That's how you have to play this ball. Play to overcut it. Maybe use a little bit of spin. I don't know about overcutting it like that. Hit that a little too thin. They say thin to win, but not in pool. Definitely did not think George was going to get this opportunity. Now you just got to make this. It's still not a gimme. This is 4 1/8 inch pockets. Got it down. Both are not looking good at all. I don't know who's got next, but don't jump on them too quickly when the match is over, okay, guys? Yeah, we got a few spectators hanging out, playing a little pool. Mr. Zaid Yusuf is in the building. practicing up for tomorrow. Got a few 8-ballers for tomorrow. Don't forget, doors open at 9 tomorrow morning at Bull Shooters, partly because of the Kentucky Derby. Dry break. Wow. Tables will be open at 9. Play will begin at 10, or excuse me, play will begin at 11 a.m. for the open 8-ball and for the Zaid Yusuf 10-ball. As Mike Sandoval says, get in where you fit in. He got fortunate that he didn't get stuck behind the 9 there. Oh boy, look out. Open the 3 and gave George an opportunity to be able to play safe. He wanted to make that ball. I'm glad he didn't. He'd been playing safe on the 2. Yeah, I like this right here by George. Get this by the 2 ball. Wow, I thought it'd come out a little better. The only fortunate thing that happened there was the 2 ball got tied up. Martin can see a slight edge. Oh, he thought he could. Come on down, push it all together. All right, they are playing 3 foul, so with the 2 ball tied up, I think George may take an opportunity to try to 3 foul Martin. That'd be pretty interesting. The 1 and try to run down into the 2-8. Try to bank the 1 into the 6 and push the cue ball behind the 2-8. I think that's what we're going to see, or just thin it and get behind the 2-8. Well, he tried to open it up. It may have made it wired now. Nonetheless, Martin's got a full ball on the 1. Not sure if he can make it. He may have to bank it safe. Like if it gets under the 3. I don't think it's going to. Not so badly, because again, the 2 ball, I don't know, they may be able to throw the 8 ball in. But I don't even think they want to make it right now. They're saying, I don't want to deal with it. Good shot by George there. I think Martin got a kick in between the 5-9. Go up table in between there, come down. He got a shot of making this 1, really. It's close enough to the rail. He hits it good enough. You can see it go in. Hope he can bump the 8 up. He's going with it with some power. Here we go. He's in. And a shot on the 2. What a great shot. And I think he can make it 2 ball go off the 4. What a great shot that was. Commentator first. I called it that he kick it in. Got it. Yep, off the 4. Oh, hang on. I got to review it. All righty, we got to figure it out. After further review, Martin made a good shot, made a good hit, but then he was focused on, I think, the cue ball that he moved the 8 ball with this Q-tip. So with cue ball fouls only, George had the option to leave it there, put it back. He had me put it back. And here we are. That was a little weird. But unfortunately, they're playing cue ball fouls only instead of all ball fouls. So maybe we might see that in the future where they're playing all ball fouls. But technically, he wasn't hooked either. So I generally play, ooh, poetic justice maybe right there. But I generally play if you're hooked, whether you make a good hit or not, and you move that ball, then it's a foul. But because it's cue ball fouls only, and that was a little bit of a, I don't know. I think we've all made that kind of little mistake where you're not paying attention and you move a ball with your stick. I just never seen him move it with the tip. Oh, he wanted to get above the 9 and played it inside. It's good enough so he can come around 3 rails. I actually had a guy, I had him in a spot, and he walked over and just pushed the 4 ball into the 5 ball. Ooh, George, come on now. I don't think he's seeing it yet. It's going to give Martina a really good look. But he puts, and I said, foul. He goes, okay. Like, you can't do that. Well, I just did. I ended up beating him, but the funny things players do to pull moves, I guess. I don't know. But I've never had it happen ever again. But like I said, once you foul, you can't put the balls back. So yeah, I just had to play it out, and fortunately, I was $2,200 winner. But yeah, it kind of pissed me off that he pulled that kind of move too. Wow, Martin just winging it right there. He wants to keep it close for the viewers, I guess. He's shaking his head. George, George better pick it up. He's not going to get many more looks like that. You know Martin's going to pick it up. Meanwhile, we got action 6-4. Hope you're enjoying it. If not, you can tell me to cut the stream or turn off the audio. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have to do commentary. If I'm boring you all, I'm sorry. I can go and get into some action myself. Martin gonna take a quick bathroom break. Sure, George is gonna go ahead and break. 6-4. Gonna change it. Break from the side rail and see what he can do. Make it happen. That's a better break. Look at that result. Got a 210 combo, but they are playing 10 ball last. Made 2 balls on the break that time. Mr. Davidson, there you are. Good afternoon, sir. Well, he's going to bank the 2 ball. Going to miss the combo because there's no value in the combo. And it's not wired. So I like what he's doing here. If he can get there. Or he can get safety. Safety allowed. You might see an edge. Might be able to bank this, but no value in banking it either. All you can do is bank it to play safe. Might do a little masse, maybe. Not sure what he's going to do. Meanwhile, we got Eddie Gonzalez waiting in the wind. Get on the table for his 6:30 match with Chuck Perrell. Meanwhile, these guys are fighting it out, trying to get to 13, trying to get to that halfway point. Javier Nava is in the building. Yeah, that's what I thought he would do. Get up behind the 10. Yeah, looking pretty good. George may have an edge. If not, he can try to kick this in that top left-hand corner. Really surprised he didn't call it, but we got a little safety battle ensuing here. Oh, gonna have an edge. See what he's gonna do with it. Watch out for that 8 ball. He made use of it. Got it up there, making it long and wrong. But 2-7. He makes this, he'd be a champion. May cross it. I think he called the bottom right. That's the right shot. Yeah, cross it. Get the cue ball, go up table. Try get behind that 10, and he did. No, Martin gonna have to kick. I'm pretty sure he doesn't jump. He's old school player. Yeah, I don't even see a jump cue in his corner unless it's in his case. 2 rails. I like where he's going at this. Come up from underneath it like this. Get behind that 9. Really good shot. Good speed. Force and George will try to have to kick safe back. Oh, good shot. No, didn't get it all the way, but it still was good speed. Gonna hit this rail first. It's gonna be tight getting around past that 7. No, I didn't think it would. Well, luckily, it got behind the 7, forcing George to have to kick and stick. See if he can make it happen. Coming underneath it, I like this. Just not hard enough. No, Martin should probably draw behind this, or he can roll this cue ball up behind the 4-9. He's got an option here. I like drawing this back underneath the 7. Martin, I don't know what he's going to push this 2 ball past the 10 like this and get up on the 4 like that. But I think he left George a shot. And he wanted to push that a little bit more to the right so he can get the cue ball to go a little bit more to the left behind that 4. Fortunately, George going to be able to come around. And fortunately for Martin, that 3 doesn't really go anywhere. Ross make it maybe. No value in that. Cue ball is going to be going wild. You can try to cut it. Doesn't go past the 4-9. So he's just playing the safe. Good speed. Really good speed. Martin may masse around the 9, but that might be tough. I don't think he can go around the 7. George put him in a tough spot. Gonna push this 7 into the 3. I was gonna say that's a good shot. Go ahead and foul. Take the foul and tie it up. Nothing wrong with that. No, Simon Lee is not, but he is playing next door, which is partially on the stream. And then when in there up in that top corner. No, Simon is just playing a friend. Tonight is Eddie Gonzalez and Chuck Perrell at 6:30. Race to 15. He's going to get behind that 8 ball. Yes, he did. Good shot. Knowing Martin doesn't jump. Really good 3 cushion player though, and golf player. So I don't see him having a problem kicking and hitting this. Are you going to call the 7? Are you going to go 3 rails? I think so. Yep, you're going to go 3 rails. I like this. One pocket shot right here. One pocket kick. 3 rails right into it. Hits this right. The 3 goes right behind the 7. But if he hits it right. Hit that a little too firm, I think. I know he had to, but I need to go a little bit higher on that left side. So I think we might just see 3 foul here. Or at least open up the 3 and get ball in hand. Just got to draw this. Well, I wanted to draw it, but got fortunate. Let's see what it does. Should be able to go two rails into the 3. Doesn't his this, he's going to be on 2. I'd say he should be able to hit it. Don't scratch him. All right. Back to the safety game. And he crosses 3 and get the cue ball behind the 7. Nope. A little too firm. Had to hit that little softer. All right. Martin's got a good look at this rack. Got to get the cue ball to go to the rail, or he might try to draw up in between this 9 and or 10, in between the rail and the 10. Wants to draw straight out. Yeah, like that. Give himself an angle. Now he can. I like playing this 3 rails around. Right hand English. So it sets up for the 7. The cue ball comes in line with the 7. You try to draw this, you got to go 2 rails, back across, and then you can get hooked. So play this 3 rail like this. Gives you that natural tangent line to come into the 7. Now he can just draw off of this with a little bit of bottom right. Come back to the center table. Really come back to right where the cue ball is now. I try to tell players all the time, pay attention to where the cue ball is. That's what you're picturing. He's trying to get that cue ball right back to the same spot. He's coming around 3 rails. Got away with it. Oh, he's got to try to play this in the corner, but he's got to play it with a little bit of pace, maybe. I don't know if he can draw it to the bottom rail back up. I think he's got to go forward with it. 10 could give him a problem, I think, but that's if he underhits it. I think he's going to try to draw it. Yeah, I like that. Come around. Good shot by Martin. Now just stop the cue ball. Draw it just a tad. Try to get straight in. Yeah, downstroke it is. Just stop the ball. Perfect. Go up 7-4 if he can knock this down. It is. We got action. 7-4. Martin is across the halfway point in this race to 13. Get Roger creeping in over here trying to see how his horse is doing. Yeah, of course, he has Martin, and I have George. Not looking good. But nonetheless, I will be right back. Nature calls. All right, looks like I didn't miss much other than George missing that jump shot, giving Martine ball in hand and giving him a chance to run away with this. Not looking good for George. Not looking like he can get comfortable yet. I know we've seen George play better than this. Again, pretty sure they're going to jump on a side table. Unfortunately, there is none. They might take over next door, but or they may try to go jump on a 7-footer and play another set. I know George has been known to do that too. Here's a little tester here. You got this 6 ball cutting in. Got to go back and forth across table so he can have a shot on the 7. This is 4 1/8 inch pockets. And like I said, he came above the 7. I mean, that's okay. Would have had a great shot on it. Fortunately, he's selling out. If George can get this in, I think he's got to spin around it, spin around the 9. Yeah, he tried to go with inside. He needed to go with outside and go underneath the 9 with bottom. I think he had a better opportunity there. Fortunately, he left Martina character builder. Can try to two-way this and try to play it in the corner. Possibly get behind the 7. I don't like that. I can probably bank the 6. I don't like that. I think I'm just going for it in the top right. Send the cue ball 2 rails down on the 7. I don't like that, but when you know your opponent isn't making balls that he should be making, you can leave him this. Only thing is, shots like this, if he makes it, can put him in gear, build his confidence. Just like this. Now, if he gets out here, for me, that's a big boost of confidence, and it's going to pump me up. And I know I'm only 2 games down. I know I got a chance to still win this. Looking good. Yeah, good shot. One more. Yeah, good look by George. Good out by George. Like I said, that 6 ball was not a gimme, and he made it look easy. 7-5. We got action. Could see a hill thriller. Don't know. We shall see. Well, looks like one of the 9-footers is going to open up. And he went and jumped on another one already. Know he needs a warm up for his big match between Chuck Parrow. Meanwhile, we got these 5 boys fighting it out, trying to make that paper. $500 a man, 1,000 in the middle. And thanks to the players for tipping tipping me out. Really appreciate that. Now let's see what he does here. He's gonna look for the safety. He's gonna try to cross bank it in the side. Well, he says I'm playing safety underneath the 9. Watch and learn, Tim. There you go. That was good. Forcing George have to kick this. I think he's going for the short cue. Not a hard jump, really. The 6 shouldn't be a problem, but I think he can jump over the 6 as well. Take the long jump. Yeah, that's all he really wanted was a hit. Sounded like a drug addict. Oh, we got option now. Yeah, Martine says, I will take this shot. Thank you very much. Not gonna make it that way though. Oh, he's playing safe. He says, "Hold up, I didn't want to make it. I wanted to play safe." George is pulling out the short cue again. He may be able to see it. I was gonna say, doesn't look like he's totally hooked, so George should be able to just draw out of the pocket here. Wants to keep it on that side of the table because he's making a three in that left-hand side pocket where he's at. Yeah, just like that. Now he's got an angle to come down on the four, but is it an angle to go into the 410 to break it up, or is he just going to roll down to play safe on the four next? Curious what he's going to do here. I think he's going to go into it. I think he's got that angle. Yeah, he definitely wanted to do that right there. And I think he's going to have a shot on the four. Well, he's calling the bank. I don't know. I would try to draw it because it's natural. Says Tim, pay attention. It's easier to bank this ball. Come up table for the five, come across for the six. Get that perfect little angle. Gonna bump into the eight. Yep, I was gonna say he's gotta try to bump into the eight. Had the perfect low angle, but he forgot to make the six. So Martin, is he going to try to draw for the six and go up to the top rail and come down around the seven? Maybe stay above it and play the seven off the eight. That might be a little bit easier and a better possibility. Yeah, he's going to draw it to the top rail for sure. A little bit of left hand spin. A little bit more than that. All right, he was playing to come underneath. Now I think he's going to have to play the bank. Luckily, yeah, I call it. Luckily, the eight's hanging out there, so you just got to focus on making the seven. The cue ball's going to come around naturally, three rails. Always easier when you don't have to think about shape. You just make the ball, right? Make it look easy like that. Now you're just going to draw down to the spot. Could go to the top rail and down. But if you can just draw this, just draw it straight back across table, right to the spot. That's what I like. Right to the spot. Gives you your perfect position on a nine. And if you overroll it, you're straight in. Great out by Martin. Keeping the pressure on George. Say you make a mistake, I'm going to make you pay for it. 8-5. Still got a long way to go. Short time to get there. 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock somewhere. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the compliments. 38 viewers ain't bad for 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday. Beautiful weather here in Phoenix. Our last month here before it starts to get hot. It's so funny too. I've been here since 2013 now, and every year, oh my God, it's 110. Oh my God, what was your first year living here? Come on. Of course it gets hot. That's why we live here, because it gets hot for about 5 months, and then the rest of the year is beautiful out here. So just got to stay inside, and luckily, pool is an inside sport, or I should say, billiards is an inside sport. So just got to stay cool, stay in the AC when it gets hot. Oh, what's he doing? He trying. Martin says, I got to go bathroom. Baño, right? So we'll be right back with you. Thanks again. All righty, we're back. George came up to me and goes, "You're right. We're not getting this done in 3 hours." They wanted to do a race to 15. I'm like, I don't know if we can get a race to 15 done with 10 ball last in 4 hours because I'd like the next match to have at least a good half hour practice. So it's 4 o'clock now. He goes, "Yeah, you're right. We can't get this done in 3 hours." Because I told him, he's like, "Oh, we'll get done in 3 hours." I'm like, I'll bet you $50 you don't get done in 3 hours. Even if it went 5 games, that's over an hour. Oh, he got a snooker hit, but no rail. Would have been good if they were playing snooker. Luckily, they are playing 10 ball goes last, or you'd be seeing a 110 combo right now. Still think we might see a 1-6 combo, or we're about to see a 3 foul for the first time in this set. We're going to slide over underneath that 10 ball. Maybe push that 1 ball up behind the 4. Get underneath it. No, unfortunately, he's going to sell out a safety to George. George should be able to bank this. Stop that cue ball right behind the 4. Hopefully, doesn't make the 1 or the 3 in the side pocket. I called it. Well, give Martin a shot at kicking this in the side. If he does, fortunately, the cue ball should travel up table towards the 2. So let's see what he can do. Oh, he's going for the right in between them. What George wanted, what George needed. No, I think they desperately want this 3 foul. Look at this. Table wide open. Table's wide open, and they're gonna try to go for the 3 foul. I mean, 4 to the 5's a little, maybe because of the 610. I don't know, but sooner or later you're gonna have to shoot. Somebody's gonna have to shoot that 610 and spot it. I don't think George is gonna try to bank this ball anywhere other than safety, maybe behind the 2. That'll work. Doesn't get him between that 4 and 8. Hella windows. Stupid game. Gonna have a shot. They're gonna come behind and kick this. My favorite shot. Called it in the side, coming from behind. Put some spin on it right there. Get a nice, easy safety out of it, maybe. If it stays underneath that 7 like that. Good speed. Forcing George to have to kick at this 1 rail around the 3 ball. He's got a chance. Woo! Speed was everything. Went right around that 610. Couldn't even mess it up. Oh yeah, I bet you they're gonna go for the 3 foul one. You got a wide open table. I don't know why. Maybe it's the ego thing and trying to break your opponent down by 3 fouling them. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it pumps them up even more. Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Gonna try to push this cue ball behind the 10 ball again. Wants to try to move the 10 and put the cue ball behind the 6 would be ideal. Unless he is going to go for the 3 foul. I like this because if you can get it, it's going to be good. This is going to be good. Now he's got the 9 ball he can use, or the 7 if he get ball in hand here. And he just might get ball in hand. That was a really good safety. I really don't see how George is going to get the 5 is really stopping things up for him to be able to kick off of that top rail. He's going to try, but I'm telling you, I was looking at going at that middle diamond on the right side. by going 2 rails into the one, but that 5 ball is such a big ball, it stops that from happening because it's a big possibility. 2 rails, aiming right at that middle diamond. It's still possibly do it, but the spin has to take off of the top rail. He might be able to do it still. You might have to aim at that third diamond with spin. I like this. You might have a chance. Got to spin a lot more than that. Yeah, he had a chance if he could have spun it. All right, here we go. Oh, now the 7. He just told him you're on 2. He's going to push this up in between the 5 and 9 and try to land that cue ball in the 9. A little touchy because of that side pocket. Maybe he's going to shoot it into the 5. I think that's the shot, though. Because you get him, trap him underneath the 9. He's got no shot at kicking at that 1. He doesn't like it because of the side pocket. Push him. I kind of like behind the 7. Just don't want to push it in front of the pocket. I think he's going to push the 1 behind the 7 and put that cue ball behind the 10 again, or try to. He's got to hit this real thin. Try to get behind the 6. 1's going to go behind the 7. Get behind the 6. I don't know. That might do it. The 1 is not frozen. That just might do it. I don't think he can get the 4 ball's too big for him to kick it in between the 6-10. He's almost got to shoot the same shot again. And just below the side pocket, go 2 rails with spin. Knows he's on 2. Maybe Massays. Can't go 3 rails around. He's going to try 3. They might. He's got to shorten it. He's got to bend it like Beckham. That ain't going to do it. There's a 3 foul. We got action. Our first 3 foul of the match. 9-5. Keeping the dream alive. Was a poet, didn't know it. Made a rhyme every time. How about that, Jack? What's going on with the Masters? We got our boys from Phoenix, Arizona in the finals. Don't know what happened. Maybe somebody can tell me. But Carlos, Duncan, and Will Hagen and Kalen Chavez were in the finals. All right. Got a ball on the break, and we got a shot at the 1. Let's see what he can do with it. Got a shot on the 1. Can he pot it? Listen to me. Pot it. Pocket it in the bottom right and hold the cue ball for the 2. Let's see. Carlos 1, Hill. Wow. Carlos came back and won Hill against Robert Hall. That's pretty strong. Glad I could help Carlos. They won it all? All right. Congratulations. I knew they actually had a chance. That was a solid team, man. And they all play 8 ball really well. So congratulations. God finally had a Phoenix team win the Masters. For Carlos to come back against Robert, that's a solid win right there. Robert Hall plays good. All right, we may see another 3 foul opportunity here. Well, hats off to Duncan, Will Hagen, Duncan Weiss, and Kalen Chavez. They did the impossible, as it is Not impossible, but it's super hard to win that tournament. Got to have the right draw. You got to play good. You got to get the rolls. Good hit. No three foul here. He's going to play the combo. No, he's trying to play safe. I like it. This might work. George says, you three foul me. I'm going to three foul you. You can do it. I can do it. AC Smith. Hey, donkey. Is that to me or you? Good hit by Martine. Unfortunately, going to leave it. Hanger for George. George really needs to kick it in gear. Oh, no. Ow. Houston, we have a problem. All right, is he going to go for the out? Or is he going to go for the three foul? Let's see. I think it goes in the side. Did he get stuck? I think he did. I think he only has an edge. Oh, no, he did. He did have a shot at it. I'll tell you what, Martine's coming with it. He's showing no mercy. Showing he still got it for an old school player. Oh, he tried to hang it up. He tried to dog it, make me look bad. Now just float it up above the eight ball, play it in the side pocket. You don't have to go all the way to the top rail and down. You can just float above it. A little bit of draw, a little bit of stun, up table, just like that. Perfect. Now you can just draw it, float it back across table. My cue ball might go down below the side pocket a little, but as long as you're on the same line as the nine, I think he's okay. He can even go, might go forward with it, try to miss the 10 and go down to the bottom rail and back up. Just roll the ball. You'd rather do that. Yeah, I like this. This is okay. Gets got a small angle. Might have to draw this down onto the short side of the 10. That's the left side of the table. Might be able to go forward with it. A little bit of top, just straight top, and try to get over here by the below the side pocket on the right side of the table. But I think the best shot is just draw it all the way down to the bottom rail. Yeah, he's aiming low. Just draw it straight back best you can. Try not to land on top of it. Yeah, hit it too hard. No, but he might have a shot at it. He knew he hit it a little firm. Had a little spin on it. If he didn't have spin, he might not have ended up there. Yeah, doesn't like it. Doesn't want to have to cut it. He's banking it. Oh, I like it. I like it. He's banking it in the side, but he's playing to miss it. Go up table. Or I should say, he's playing it with the sprite speed. So if he misses it, goes up table and lands on the end rail. Yep, that's the shot right there. Good speed. Forcing George to have to cut it in. Another character builder. Nice shot by George. That should pump him up a little. Kept kept Martine off of double digits. Only 3 games out of it. Tie it up. Still not out of this. All righty, folks. Hope you're enjoying it. Just told everyone that Carlos, Will, and Duncan won the Masters. Everybody's happy for him. So let's see if George can turn us around. Martine's hoping not. Dry break. Thought something went in. Looked good for a minute. Fortunately, the 2-8 is tied up, not going anywhere. Martine's seeing if there's a carom, maybe he might try to stop. I don't think it's there. Even if he stops it, gotta worry about the 4. Yeah, I'm curious what he's gonna do here. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do with the 2 ball. He might just play safe on the 1. Yeah, just play safe. Well, I don't know about that. Flip salsa. Did you win? Well, we got action. They're looking for coins to keep score. I like what he's doing here, crossing it. Yeah, great shot. Philip said he's feeling good. Surgery went well. He's been playing, so we'll see. Meanwhile, Martine trying to knock this match down. He's trying to get to double digits, put a little bit more pressure on George. George is saying, "Hold up, I got different plans. Gonna play my shot. No, you're gonna make it. I thought you were gonna kick it. I absolutely love that shot, kicking it in the side." Whoa! I tried to hang up. Martine looking at what he's going to do with the 5 ball. The 5-7. He might have to play the 5-7. Oh, I didn't want to go that far out. I just wanted to stop the cue ball, play the 4 on the side. Not giving George much. I think he's going to have to play safe. No, he went for it. I don't know why. I think he feels like he needs to try to catch up. He doesn't. He needs to wait just patiently and play the right shot. Hardest part about this game, we all think we're gunslingers and shooters, and some of us are, some of us aren't. But you don't always have to play good to win, but you got to play the right shot. And obviously, you got to make the money ball to win. But how many times did you not make the ball and win because your opponent screwed up? So he's got a chance here, possible bank, or is he going to cut it in? I think it cuts in. I guess I'm going blind. I immediately looked at the bank. Don't know about this one. Well, it's okay. Hold this cue ball. Doesn't need to go to the rail. We can just cut this in and try to hold the cue. It's going to float to the left. But I say hold it because I don't want it to go to the rail and bounce out. I want to try to hold this. But some players like to go ahead and go to the rail. He might come around the table, come around underneath the 7, play it in the side. No, he's able to hold it off the rail. Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't want to land straight in on this 8. He wants an angle. You should draw this pretty firm to bounce off the rail. He tried. Now this shot, you don't draw this ball. You want to use top English. Center ball. Cue ball is going to go to that left rail. It's going to go to the top rail and come down. Try to draw this ball, you might rattle it. I think it's so much easier to roll this ball in with top English. Like, oh, he stopped it. Good shot. Didn't want to take that chance. You saw how the cue ball landed close to the rail. Now this is pretty simple. Cut this in. Gotta use just a little bit of left so you can go around the 10, shoot it in the same pocket. Don't want to go into the 10, although that's not so bad. Oh, yeah, he spun it. Did he leave him a shot? We're going to find out after he removes the rack, maybe. I'm removing that rack right after the break. I don't know why players wait till the end. But I'm moving it right after the break. Meanwhile, George is trying to get within 2, keep it a game. Trying to make a comeback. Oh, George. He chicken winged that one. Did not look good at all. Giving Martine a chance to get to that double digits. Almost ready to mark it up now. But we've seen crazier things. Yeah, George is not happy about that one. I said we've seen crazier things. Wow. George, that's twice now. George has got a second look at the 10 ball. Oh my goodness. I think both their eyesights are gone. No bueno. They're playing like they're spent already. You gonna cut it in the side? They gonna I think so. I think it cuts. He's going for it. And not gonna scratch 3 rails. Boy, Martine very fortunate there. 10-6. Looking like George is struggling. But like I said, I'm willing to bet they play another set. Looking for an open table now. Not looking good. All right, George got to get it together. It's That's funny. Martine was unsure where the coin would go. I said, no, you're on 10. It goes all the way back to 0. He was moving it around. He's going to try to catch up with George. Meanwhile, we got a score 10-6, Martine. Fortunate error, un, unfortunate error by George there. Dry break. Looking like a kick or a push. He's calling it in the corner, so he's kicking it in. Gonna try to get safe in case he doesn't like this. I like it. Some cue ball got a rail. One got a rail. And he got safe like he wanted. So good shot by George. That's why he took it on. Keeping himself in the game. Martine's gonna kick at this. He's got a shot. Look out, cue ball. Uh-oh, we're gonna see a three foul. If this one doesn't go, we might. I mean, you got a good trap opportunity with the four. Got a good trap opportunity right now with the five. Bank this one ball, two rails out. Try to stick him on the five. Wants to go a little harder, but I don't think that's gonna do it. I think he'd been better off playing the one, two, three, and playing safe on the four. Our team should be able to hit this. If not, George gonna have a good shot at making another safety. Oh yeah, he's on two. Be ready. Where is he going? Going behind the nine, going behind the 10. I think he should go behind the 10. Going behind the nine. Make sure you get a rail. Make sure you glue it to that nine ball. That's looking really, really good. Oh boy. I think George is going to get his three foul back. That was really good. I don't even know how he's going to do this. I don't see a four railer. I don't see a five railer. Martine's shaking his head, saying, yeah, it's a good shot. This is for the three foul. Oh, looking like he didn't get him glued to that nine ball. If he get to that side rail, he's got one chance. Gotta miss that seven ball too. That was a really good shot by George, by the way. Right, here's his attempt. If he hits this, I bet you feel like he won the set. No bueno. We got a winner. Three foul. Good one by George. Big missed opportunity by Martine. Telling you, George is showing heart. Showing he's not out of it yet. We got action. Hope you guys are enjoying it, guys and girls. We appreciate you tuning in and watching and listening to me jabber jaw. Really thank Bull Shooters though for everything they do for Donkey Pool Productions and the Arizona pool community. Top notch. They are the biggest reason why Arizona is a big staple to the pool community of the world, really, United States. I couldn't do what I do if it wasn't for Bull Shooters. And I couldn't do it without the players. So thank you again, players, spectators, and all the kind words and the feedback. Really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know what he's looking at here. I don't know. Don't need to try to three foul him here. This is an easy out. One, two, come down for the three, four. Everything pretty wide open. Nothing really hard. He's just trying to figure out where he wants to be on a two to get to the three. I like playing the one up in the corner and then playing the two in the same corner, but he's looking at playing the one in the side maybe. Just doesn't want to leave himself stretched out for the two. It's a common mistake us amateurs make. Struggling. He wants a three foul so badly. I think he's trying to figure out where he needs to be for the two. That's why I said shoot the one in the same pocket. He might be playing safe. Yep, he's going for the three foul. That's gonna be okay. Got to kick in between the 5 and 6. I know. Well, he might have trapped him a little. That 5 might play a little big. Gonna hit this soft or hard? Yeah, the 5 ball played big. Well, that might hurt him. It might help him. Let's see what it does. Now, definitely playing three foul. He's on 2. Or is he going for the third one? I'm banking it out 2 rails and I'm pushing the cue ball underneath the 5. A little bit of forward follow. Topping. Whoa, he almost gave up balling in. Oh, yeah, I'm banking this out and forcing the cue ball forward. A little stun follow. Yeah, he wants to make sure he hits this full. The cue ball stuns down underneath the 5 like that. He hit that too hard. That's not going to do it. And he knows it. Got to keep that cue ball a little bit further away is what happened. They're creating so much energy off of it. Trying to bank that one ball out. It's a touchy situation. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, I think you're gonna. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but George is definitely struggling. Not playing his normal self. Seen him play a little bit better than that on this table. Really not out of it, though. I mean, he's only 3 games away from tying it up. 6 games away from winning. It's basically a 6-3 race. But with your opponent at the table, makes it a lot tougher. Just got to tell yourself, give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Screw up and get out of line one time. I dare you. Just give me a shot. That's all you need. That's all you want. Got a chance to get out here. Nothing tied up. He just pushed a 6 ball over there. But he's going to make it hard on himself, like we pool players like to do. Ain't nothing easy. I don't know why it can't be easy sometimes. The pool gods have other ideas. Someone messaged me the other day. He says, I think there's 3 people playing this game. You, I, and the pool gods. And I said, yep, that's why I go to the pool hall on Sunday and pray to the pool gods. Miss the bank. Again, just when you think it's easy. I think if I can play this, I'm playing this 4 ball. Cue ball's going to go up table. Going to push the 10 ball up too. So, yeah, I got to play this. Don't scratch. Hang on, partner. Oh, boy. Really the leave he wanted. Wants to shoot this in the side. Can he float down below the 6 and play it in the corner where he's standing? Maybe in the side, or is he going to try to go 3 rails around and get back above like this? What a shot. A little bit of a roll there for the 8 or off of the 8. 8-10, looking like a combo. Looking like you're going to have to play the combo and spot the 10. Let's see. You might have to hit rail first on this one to get up table. Cue ball's a little high, a little above the 7. Gonna try to draw this. I don't know about that. All right, he made it. Now he's gonna play the combo. They're not touching, so the 10 will spot up because they are playing 10 ball last. I'm trying to draw this cue ball. Let the 8 go around 3 rails. No, he's playing it softly. Make sure you spot the 10, George. All right, he says Martin's gonna do it for him. Oh, that was a good shot. He got a shot on the 8, but now he's got to play this underneath, or you got to try to draw it, keep it on this left side of. All right, he was able to draw it. Good shot. Still not out of the woods yet. Got to make these. To make them. Came up a little short. Gonna cut it in the side, or you're gonna go for the bank. He's cutting it. Not a hard shot, really. And we got action. 10-8. Georgia's showing a lot of heart, saying I'm still in it. Still in it to win it. Don't count me out just yet. All right, let's see if George can get a ball down. He made 2 balls on the break a couple racks ago. See if he can do it again. Get a shot. See if he can get a break and run down. Moving the cue ball again. Different break spot. Almost got the 2. Lipped out and he got the safe break. So Martine's got an option to push or try to kick at this. I kind of like kicking at this, but he's going to push. I don't know where you push. You don't want to give him a shot at making the ball because the 2's hanging out by the side. You want to force him to kick at the ball. George says, let me look. Ooh. Yeah, George says, I'll take it on. You gonna let me see it? I'm gonna go for it. And he fell for the trap. So Martin should be able to cut this on the side, come around 2 rails, maybe 3 rails. I don't think he's going to draw it to the top rail and come down. I think he's just going to come around, miss the 3, give himself an angle so he can make it and go down, table, and back up. A little bit of right hand English when you cut this in, just so it comes to the left side of the. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do we got here? We got a problem. Cut a little too thin. So Jordan's gonna have ball in hand. Good opportunity to get out here. 3 to the 4. If you can get the right angle on the 4, you can just go forward, play the 5 up in the corner. He wanted to be a little closer, but meanwhile, he might have to go back and forth. No, he says I can hold it. Now, question is, do you play safe or do you go for it? Cue ball should go right into the 6-10. So far, so good. Got a shot on the 6. Gonna have to spin this. May go into the 7, but that won't be a bad thing if he hits it right. But you got to make the 6 first. I want to come around in between the 7 and 8. He's playing safe. I don't know about that one. I think he could have made that ball. But I'm not at the table. So I can't tell. We're going to see a little safety battle. Gotta hit it better than that. Got a straight shot up in the corner. It makes this, it's going to have a good shot at making it 10-9. Big ball right here. Wow, great shot. Just stop the cue ball. It should float up above the 8. Play the 8 in the side. Yeah, roll it forward, get straight in, just a small angle. All right. I mean, that's not bad. Now you can just stop this, draw it a little. Great shot. Now, one more. One more. You can get within one. You know George Bell. You know he's a fighter. He's a grinder. He used to be called the Grinder when I first moved here. Now he's called Hollywood. And we got action. 10-9, baby. Keeping it close. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All righty, we're back again. Got a little safety battle going on until now. Our team got a shot on this 5 ball. Jacked up a little bit over the 7. Yeah, misstroked that one because of the 7. Giving George a character builder. to cut this in a half a pocket here. Try to keep the cue ball from going forward. Although he might go forward around the 7. Get past the side. There you go. Might have played a little two-way. Maybe tried to get behind the 7. Well, let's see if Martin can stroke this in. One of them character builders. Problem is, he's got to put a little bit of bottom right to try to come above the 6. We'll keep it from going below the 6. I think he might just play safe. Yeah, banking it around. Don't scratch him. Good shot. That's the shot right there. All right, buddy. Have a good one. All right, here we go. Table looks wide open. Just got to make the balls. It's always the hardest part. Came up a little short on that, but I think he can get it in the side. Cue ball might go into the 10 or come up underneath it and hit it. He wants to try to draw away from it. Go around it if he can, like this. Good shot. Now he's got to get back to the left side of the table to get a shot on the 8. He wants to be about right there where his cue stick tip is. Now come 2 rails, come off of it. Can't go 3 rails with inside English on this one because it comes too deep into the 9. So he's got to go back and forth with bottom right. Oh, Martin. That would have been ideal. He's off the rail. He could have made it and drew up around the 9 to play it in the same pocket. Now let's see if George can get it. It's hanging pretty deep. He's got to draw out of it. He's got to get to where the cue ball is now, at least. I say it all the time, when you're not sure what to do, when the ball's hanging, draw straight out as best you can. It's going to be the best you can. Take what you can get. I like it. Is he going to run into the 9 and bump it so he can play it in the side? Nope. He's going to come back and forth. What a great shot that was. Can he do it again? Yeah. All right. One more. We got action, baby. We got to have a tie ball game. Don't slow roll it. Stroke it in like that. We got action. Race to 3 for all the money. Boy, what a lot of heart George is showing right now. Down 9-5, I think. Down 10-6. Brought it back, has won 4 in a row. We got action. Race to 3 for 1,000. Like I said, we might be seeing Hill. Could see George ahead for the first time since he won the first game and was up 1-0. Alrighty, does he get a ball on the break? Yes, he does. And he's got a good look here at the one. We got possibility at a break and run. He hit that really good because I can tell because that 7 ball is hanging out in the side pocket. Anytime you get a ball that can hang out in the side pocket after the break, that means you hit it with the right speed. Don't go too fast. Take your time. This is a big win right here. Oh, all right. He's got a real big chance here. Get up there. Yeah, he's okay. Another 5. I don't know why I don't move that rack, but I was gonna say. I think I'm gonna do a tournament. Yeah, that distracted him. Maybe I would have taken it off the table. I don't know why players do that, but I'm gonna have a tournament where you got to place the rack and you got to get the cue ball inside the rack to be able to play your next shot, or it's your opponent's shot. That would be a pinpoint position, right? Meanwhile, we're 3 hours and 15 minutes in. That's how long the stream's been going. They've been playing since a little after 2. And we got a race to 3 for it all, baby. This ain't no gimme either. That's why he's taking his time. He's thinking he might cross bank this and play safe. His problem is that if he makes the 5, he's got to make it with a little bit of confidence. He's worried about the 10 ball hooking him. I think he just used a little bit of right hand English to slow the cue ball down when it hits the rail. Yeah, he's playing safe. I knew it. Can he get there? George just probably jump over this. Yeah, he's going for the short cue. They should be able to make a jump and hit this. All right, here we go with the jump shot. Can he make this? Should make a good hit. Can he leave it long and wrong? Can he get safe? And he gets safe. Forza Martin kick this either 1 rail or 2 rails. I like 2 rails. Kicking it in the side. He may kick this 1 rail in the corner. But this ball's a lot bigger if he goes 2 rails. He's looking at it. Calling something in the side. Is he calling the 10 in the side? Clipping the 5? Yeah, he was trying. Good lead, though. Ain't no gimme. Gimme for some. Struggle for others. Just make the ball. Gonna try to bank it 4 rails. Play safe. I think he's got to go for it. He needs to get out here and put pressure on Martin. Wow, I didn't think it was going, but he got there. Got a good look at the 6 here. From here on out, it's all every ball matters. Just make the ball. Just make the ball. There you go. Got a good shot on the 7. In the side. Just make sure you bounce out for the 9. There you go. Good shot. Good small little angle. You got a choice. Go top English and come to this left side and play the 10 ball on the bottom right. Could spin to the top rail, left rail, come down, play the 10 in the bottom left. If he overhits it, he can play the 10 in the side. He's got options. Looks like he's going to draw a down table for the 10 on the side. At least that's what I'm playing. Yep, I like that shot. I like that shot selection. A little over dramatic there. A little overdraw, I should say, but nice and easy. Slow roll this in. Don't second guess yourself when you're shooting these shots. Slow roll it in with confidence, like you know you're gonna make it. Don't slow roll like you're worried about making it. There's a big difference. You can even play this with a little pace. Ouch. Was big. That would have been his first time getting ahead. Big letdown for George right now. Big relief. What is going on here? This is 3 times now George has had a second shot on the 10. Martine is not happy. George, George is nervous. I know. I wouldn't blame him. Oh, and there we have it. First lead since 1-0. Well, you know Martine is not happy. He was supposed to make that ball. He was not supposed to let George shoot again. I think he put a little bit of spin on that cue ball. That's what spun the 10 ball out. As he saw the cue ball, it shouldn't have floated that far. He should have just stopped the cue ball. And unfortunately, we got action. 11-10 George. Never thought we'd see this the way it started out. George wins the first game, loses 4 in a row, gets back to 4-2, 5-2, I think 6-2, and then 6-3. And here we are. He's in the action. He's in the game. One game away from getting on the hill. Yeah, great shot on the one. Don't scratch him. Don't scratch him. Oh, don't hook him. Oh, George is like, really? He's laughing. Can't believe it either. He's like, well, what do you do? Wow. Well, he's calling it. He's got a chance. Got to go between the 8 and 10. Let's see how good he can hit it. Unfortunate roll right there. Oh, we got action. We got a rail. Got a rail. Yep. Martine's like, God, did you really have to hit the rail? I think he can stretch out and get this, cut this in. May have to lay up for the 4-7 combo. Got to try to get that cue ball up by the side pocket. Gonna shoot it left-handed. He's gonna use right-hand English to spin up to play the 4 by itself in the top left. He's trying to figure out. He's got options. He's trying to figure out what's going to be the best and highest percentage. He says, I'm playing safe, Tim. Watch. Pay attention. I like it. I'll be right back with you. All right. God, missed what happened. So he got the 4-7 combo, but he's got to figure out how to control the 4. It may lead towards the 5 ball. Yeah, like that. Didn't want that to happen, really, but he had no choice. Probably could have played safe there. Push the 4 past the 7, roll the cue ball forward, but he's calling it 3 rails. Like it. Can he get safe? Can he get safe? Kind of, sort of. George has got an edge. He may try to play the 9 ball. Just playing the hit. Oh, George. Thought he could see it. Well, are we going to see a 3 foul? They could race the 2 for 500? I'm telling you, we're looking. Possibly could be heel. Martin's definitely going to play safe to get ball in hand, but he should run out if he gets ball in hand. Can't figure it out. Doesn't like the 4-9. It's not wired, so just wants to draw the cue ball behind the 9. That'll work. That's all you need. It's going to stop him from doing anything crazy. Can he get a good hit? Yeah. Oh, did he call it? Did he call it? No, boy, no, he didn't call it. Oh, my goodness. How do you not call it? All right, Martin's got to knock this down. He can get this 5 and go back and forth. He can make the 6 on the side. It's got to be on that rail, though. Yeah, should do it right there. He should be able to stop it. Might have to roll it in. You got the 8 in the side next. Yeah, I'd slow roll this in. Good shot. Now you can just slow roll the 8 in. Have a shot on 9. We can see a race to 2, boys. Roger. All righty, folks. We got action. Race to 2. Who do you like? I like the guy that's going to make the last 10 ball. Meanwhile, we got 47 viewers tuned in. And they got about 49 minutes to play a race to 2. Here we go. Martine with the break. Wait. Hey. I had to stop him. 3 came off. He forgot. He's looking for the magic rack. The 3 came off the rack. Yeah, I noticed the 3 wasn't even on the magic rack. I was like, hey, whoa, stop. You don't want a bad break, bad rack. So here we go. That's a little better. Got a ball down, got the 2 down. No shot. Gonna have to call safe or call push. Maybe I should have left it alone, right? Might have had a better rack, better break. I got to make it fair for both players. Let's see. Can he can kick it this one? It's a gamble, kicking at it, playing safe. He's gonna. Oh, he can cross it. Okay, you can see enough. I like this call. Can play safe. Oh no! What did we just see? You may see three foul here. I mean, 310 is wired, but they're not playing early 10. They're playing 10 ball goes last. 6 is blocked by the 7, although there is a carom there. We just may see a 3 foul to get on the hill. George may try to run out, though. I mean, really, the only benefit of playing safe right here is just get a better shot on a 3. Like, if he just rolls it forward and get a shot on a 4, the 5 and a 6 goes on the bottom right. If he can get over on that left hand rail, I think the shot is to play safe. Play a good enough safe that you get ball in hand, so then you can run out. Think long, think wrong. Don't think about it too much. Go with your instinct. Don't go against your instinct either, because that's when you really second guess yourself. Gonna play safe. Gonna bank it and try to draw the cue ball up underneath the 9 or the 6-7. I like this. I like that. I like it a lot. Got to go 2 rails around the 7 ball if he wants to hit this. Can't go 2 rails. He's got to go 3 rails. Yeah, I like 2 rails around the 7. He's trying to go 4 rails. He's going to go that way. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 rails into the 3. Okay, he's calling the side. All right. Oh, he's going 4 rails. Well, let's see if he can do it. Been measuring it out. He's been looking it out, mapping it out. There is a chance, but he's got to get tight in that corner pocket up there. I don't like it. I like going 2 rails around the 7. Well, that could be wrong. Yeah, it's just too wide. Got to get too close to that corner pocket to get into that 3 ball like that. All right, George got what he wanted. Is he going to go for the 3 foul or is he going to go for the out? The question is at 6-7. There's a carom there, but it does go if he gets on that right side. He's thinking about it. I think he's going to go for the 3 foul. Going for it? I don't know what he's doing here. He's going for the 3 foul. He's going to roll the cue ball up onto the 4. Try to bank the 8 up, or the 3 ball up by the 8. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. He can kick at this. He's got to kick at this to miss the 8. Go in between the 8 and the rail. He's going 1 rail in between the 4 and the 5. I kind of like going around that 8 ball though. Between the rail and 8, because all you gotta do is aim to hit the rail just past the 8. Let's see what he does. He's going 3 rails into this. Okay. That's what he's looking at. That's not bad either if he can hit it right. Not he's gonna be on 2. Got a hit. We got action. Sold out the farm. Well, that's no gimme, really. Should be able to hit this good enough to get the cue ball up above the 4 to play it in the left side pocket. Oh, he says, no, I'm still playing safe because I want to open up this 6 ball. And I like that. Smart play by George. Didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. Still playing smart. That's how you win this game. He was down the whole time, and he got lucky, got fortunate. Martin missed some balls, but oh, look at this! Don't scratch. Did he make it? Did he make it? No, he left it for George. But George has been grinding out this whole time, playing the right shots. A lot of people would have gone for that 3 ball. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my goodness, this is such a big game right here. This is the get on the hill breaking, and no, he didn't want that to happen. Overhit it just a little. Martin's taking a small drink, taking his time. Probably thanking George that he moved that 7 ball so he can't get out. Play this in the left side pocket, roll down, play the 4, the 5 so you can stop the cue ball. Shoot the 6, a little bit of inside English to come up above the 7. Then depending on what angle you have on the 7, you can play the cue ball above the 8 or you can go underneath the 9. Got plenty of options. Thing you don't want to do is overthink it. Keep it simple, kind of like what he's doing. Wanted a little bit more out of that cue ball, but I think he's all right. He can draw to the rail if he wants to back out. Should be able to just stop it though. Oh my goodness. Ball in hand, he doesn't get out from there. It just a wrong angle, small angle. And he would have been fine right there if he made it because he could have gone around the 9-10. But now George should be able to play this on the side. Got to bring the cue ball. Don't get hooked by the 7. That's what Martin was doing. He's trying to hold that cue ball. Might have been better off to let it stroke out. What is George doing? Oh, wow. Did he miss it good enough? 5 balls on the left side of the pocket. I think he got Martin a little hooked. May be able to masse around the 10. Excuse you, sir.
Well, good afternoon, sir.
How can I help you, Mr. Nando Diaz?
Came in here to sweat the action.
Well, it's been crazy. George won the first game.
Uh-huh.
Martin went up 4-1. Then he was up 6-3. Then he was up, I want to say 9-5, 10-6. And then George pulled ahead 11-10. And now you are here.
So right now it's 11:10.
No, it's 11-11. Race to 2 for 1,000 in the middle. And this is what we got. Oh, he touched it, but no, I don't know.
He got it.
He got a rail. Yeah, he did. Now George has the same shot.
He's got an no. He's got an edge.
I don't know.
No, I can see it right here.
I know.
Right down the line.
I see it. He did push that 5 ball, but he's kicking at it.
I wonder why.
Because he doesn't trust it. And if you make it, you're going to get a shot on a 6 like this. I get it, what you were doing, but you can't control the cue ball off that top rail. No, I don't think.
I think you can. You just got to shoot it confident with a little bit of draw.
Well, these guys have not been shooting confidently the whole rack. They've been shooting confidently like on that shot, those 2 shots, but they both have been struggling. Big game for George right here. It's a big game for both of them. It's whoever gets on the hill. Now you got to draw this back a little. Play the 9. Don't get hooked by the 10. Oh, that's where a lot of shots have been doing. Didn't look like it was going down, and then it fell.
Dude, this table's rough.
And the pockets are starting to tighten up.
Yeah.
This is big right here. George missed this earlier in the set.
Did he?
Yeah. There's been 3 games where Martine let George shoot the 10 ball twice.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And this is why we are here. George is on the hill, baby. We got action. 12-11. Race to 13. They wanted to play race to 15, and I told them I didn't think they could get it done in 4 hours because the next match is at 6:30. And I
Oh,
told them because 10 ball goes last,
right.
right? Makes it go longer. I said, yeah, I feel better if you play a race to 13 and then you can have 4 hours and you're not feeling rushed.
Yeah.
But if race to 15, it's 5:30, they wouldn't be able to get a race to 15 done in time. And George is like, oh, we'll get done in 3 hours. I said, I'll bet $50 you don't get done in 3 hours.
There it goes.
And then he came over and he's like, yeah, you're right. We weren't getting done in 3 hours.
Oh,
Dry break or is it safe break?
safe break. That 9-ball's covering them just ever so slightly.
Yeah, gotta push out. I'd have him jacked up over to 6. Well, hell, you're here, Nando. Now I can go. You hear Carlos, Duncan, and Will won the APA Masters.
Did they really?
They won it. Great job by them. I messaged Carlos, said, I'm glad congrats. I said, I'm glad I could help you tune up for this because I played him last week.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, he put his time and effort into it, and and for him to be Robert Hill coming down, I know he was down 3-1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was good for Carlos. Good for them. I knew they had a strong team.
That is a strong team.
They're all 8-ball, solid 8-ball players.
Yeah.
I mean, there was 9-ball involved too, but you got to have that 8-ball knowledge. All right, let's see if Martine can kick this in and come around table for the 2. Looks like it passes the 3.
Yeah. Got like a.
It ain't going to be no gimme now.
Yeah.
I think he's playing safe. Got no shot on the 3, even if he makes the 2.
Yeah, there's no love off of it.
Gonna bank it up table. Yep. I'm getting good at this.
Might know what you're talking about there, buddy.
He's calling it a kick shot. He called it in the corner.
He did.
Martine gonna call it in the corner, maybe. Still play safe. Or just full on safe.
Full on save. Left him an edge.
Yeah, he's jumping on it right away. Gonna go down table with the cue ball.
And just barely caught that 10 ball.
Who put that 10 there?
Technically, George did.
Character builder here.
Yeah.
You slow roll this and just roll the cue ball into the 8.
Yeah, let it use the 8-ball to stop the cue ball.
Right. He says, I got better options. Pay attention, you guys. You'll learn something.
Oh, he got a little love there.
Yeah, he's calling safe. He's going to call the corner, though, just in case. Playing full on safety. Oh, wow. He went for it. He went 2-weighted for sure. I will say this. You know how we watch George play and he wears a hat a lot, right? And when it's on backwards or whatever, right? It's different than it's been off. It's been off since like 4-1.
Kind of like what's that movie Over the Top?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone turns on the switch.
Yep. It has been off, maybe even 3-1. I don't know. But like I told the people when I first moved here, I knew George, his AKA name was the Grinder, and he's showing why he was nicknamed that. Wow. Good hit by Martine. Unfortunate. He sold out, and he's going to give George a really good look at this. Unfortunately, the
10 ball goes last?
10 ball goes last, so the 5-10 is not optional. Well, it is, but it's not looking good. I think the
not
5
advantageous for it.
Yes. Don't say that big word around Justin, you know. It's funny when I came up with, well, I didn't come up with it. I came out with the word tutelage, and he didn't know it was a real word. He thought I was
Make,
talking
making
smack.
up stuff.
Yeah, he thought I was making up stuff. I had to show him. That's when we got into the syllable. Playing safe. I think
No, he's
not.
got it.
Nope. I'm looking. I can see he got enough with the five ball. He can see it.
Enough to make it?
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong.
I
He's
don't think
staring
so. I
at
think
it.
that
Maybe a
maybe
small masse. Wow. I I don't know. I think he did brush the seven with the
it
cue
looked
ball,
like it.
but it might have been his tip. He had one earlier when he made a hit and then accidentally pushed the eight with his tip after making a shot. Everything wasn't a foul because I had to rewind it. But nonetheless, it went down off the five. So I think he did. I think he just clipped the seven. That's what pushed it past the five. How do you underhit the five like that and still scratch? That was weird. Big shot for George right here to get on the six to get to the seven. Good speed, good angle. Just stop the cue ball. It's going to float over there towards the left side rail for the seven. If it bounces off, that's even better. All right. Straight drawback. Draw into the nine if you want. Draw up to the nine. And I think we're going to see good night, sir. Wow. We really did not expect this. But he being down 10-6. And Martin was looking solid. I got to draw this around the table and back up like this.
Good speed.
Just like that. That was it. And that should say good night. Crazy game, folks. Great match. Both acknowledging it's a great match. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in and watching. Thanks to the guys for putting on the match for you all. Thanks, Ronaldo, coming in here last minute. And we will see you all in 1 hour, 6:30. We will see you shortly. Have a good night and great